Big man thing, I want to tell you that if you and your spouse into this whole color coordination thing, power to you. I real glad, I real happy for you. If it worked for you, hey, no scene, blessings. For me, however, I not into that at all.
So what do you call this?
Work uniforms.
I see. Welcome to episode 12 of Happily Entangled AF. So today we are talking about, do you color coordinate with your significant other? Because we don't really do it. It's just happen.
Yeah, there have been many times in the past where we have gone to events or we just regular days and people would think that we have color coordinated our outfits, you know, because we step out sometimes with matching color palettes. But that has actually never happened. It's always a coincidence because I usually don't choose the clothes that I'm wearing until the very last minute, and she would pick out her clothes. And where do you lay it out normally? On the ironing board? Sometimes on the bed?
Sometimes, depending on the time and if it needs to be ironed or not. So
and
sometimes, because our closets are in different rooms, so sometimes I would just walk out. Oh my god, you're wearing pink today?
And that is exactly what I was about to say. That is exactly how it happens. Like, when we get dressed or in the process of getting dressed, that's when we realize that we're matching, if it happens at all. We never plan it. Like, we've never sat down to plan an outfit unless it's a uniform that we're wearing.
Correct.
And when I say uniform, like in this instance, these are tees that we that are for the business, specifically for when we do boot camps and workshops, training workshops for presenter training. And in the past, we've also had some uniforms together with groups. Right. So that's not really like a couple coordinating thing. That's like a group thing. So we've done that with when we did the cruise on the Adriana. Correct. I think we were wearing red. It was a huge crew of like 20-30 something people.
Correct. I remember I did not have a red t-shirt and you had to lend me one.
Right. Though that was for football.
Ah.
You're mixing it up. So for the Adriana cruise, we all wore red uniforms. And then for football, I lent you the red.
Correct.
But the only other time other than that was when we did St. Lucia with Mokesha and Sophie, and we wore black See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Speak No Evil t-shirts. I think that was at the front. Three monkeys were at the front. And at the back, our crew was called the Stush Crew. So we took the Stush Crew over to St. Lucia. We digress. The bottom line is, other than uniforms for group activities and for work activities, we have never color coordinated our outfits. Do you color coordinate your outfits, or have you ever color coordinated your outfits with your significant other? That's our question today.
So leave your picture in the comments below and leave us your comment. How you do it, why you do it, when you do it.
I will, however, interject this. Do you remember our trip to St. Martin?
Yes.
So I'm not into the color coordination thing, but I do like novelties. And when we went to St. Martin, we were browsing through some of these stores on one of these shopping streets.
Back street, front street, something like
that. And we didn't make it to the one closest to the shoreline. We were like the one inside.
So that had to be
whichever one it is. I think it was back street. Yes. And we popped into this store that was selling these t-shirts. One said, "I am his," and the other said, "I am hers." And I liked it for the novelty of it, because I'm like, oh, this is kind of cute. And I knew that little, I'm not sure it's really romantic. Yeah, it's kind of sappy, but
we just got married.
We just got married, so yeah. And I was like, you know, a little gung-ho about it, admittedly, you know. And I decided to get it. So the first thing I looked for was a size that could fit me. And when I found it, we then found one for her.
Which was a little oversized, but it worked.
It worked. And I remembered, so I would obviously wear the one that says, "I'm hers," and it would point to her, and she'd wear the one that says, "I'm his." Yeah, he's mine, or whatever, however it went, right? And actually, you know what? We're gonna drop a picture of that right now on screen, so you could see what those t-shirts look like. And I remember whenever we would step out in public locally, this was like about 5 years ago, it was like a real novelty thing. People would see us and they'd be like, "Oh, you're so cute together," and all that sort of stuff. And
there'll be smiles. If people don't say it to us, you'll see them pointing and they'll be smiling. And
yeah. But I will say, as much as that was for the novelty, I don't think I'll do something like that again. It has nothing to do with being in love or not being in love. It was sappy. it was romantic, sappy, and it was for that time. We were just married. It
We
worked
were
then.
younger, it worked.
Yeah.
Now we're a little older, we need to do a little more mature things, maybe.
That could be it too. Yeah, but been there, done that. But to say color coordinate or wear matching outfits as a couple and that sort of stuff, it was never a phase that we really passed through. And it's not that we don't do it or don't advocate for it. It's just that we're just sharing this with you to let you know we were never really into it. But what about you? Are you into it? Because I've heard horror stories of some guys having issues with their ladies wanting them to dress in matching outfits and that sort of stuff, and they don't want to do it, and it becomes a bone of contention. It becomes an issue. So I don't know if this is an issue for you. I'm not sure if it's like a couples thing.
Possibly,
If both partners have to be on the same level for it
but
or
there
whatever.
are some guys who like to coordinate with their wives. But, some girls don't like it, just like some guys don't like it.
And I'm not disputing that there are some guys that like to color coordinate. I'm just saying the guys that I roll with don't like to color coordinate, right?
Yeah, because you roll with a different crew. But we strain from the point. The whole thing is, we want you to share with us how you do it.
Do you color coordinate? Do you wear same clothes, similar clothes, clothes cut from the same cloth? Or have you, like us, just done a novelty thing and you've had your cute couple t-shirts or shirts or uniforms? Drop us those pictures in the comments below and let's have a little fun with it. And we didn't discuss this, but is there an incentive for like a best picture, cutest couple, something of the sort?
We should.
Okay,
Yes,
so
we should maybe have some fuzzy cups or some fuzzy t-shirts.
some fuzzy branded paraphernalia
Yes,
that
yeah.
we're going to give to the couple.
I think so.
All right.
It'll have to be matching,
So-
whatever it is will have to be matching because.
Agreed. So very spontaneously, we're going cutest, like cutest couple, or best
Maybe.
matching outfit.
Maybe best matching.
Best matching outfit in the comments below. We'll walk away with a special prize. We'll tell you who the winner is next week, God willing. Until then, that's it for episode 12. Till next week, we have a real super adventure for you that will end down in Cedros. We'll tell you
Or
more
maybe
next week.
Caracas,
Or maybe
depending
Caracas. Don't give it all away.
Ah, that's okay, that's okay. You all are our people. We could share that with you. You just have to keep it as a secret.
Yeah, so until next week, see you then. Bye-bye.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And leave us your comments and your pictures.
We're going for real this time. Bye.